Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your girl Swish, and I am back and bringing you guys another banger video today. In this one, I'm going to be going over my settings for Black Ops 6 so you guys can get right and be ready to fry. Now, I'm going to be going over my controller settings, my graphics, the audio, and even the color customizations so your game can look beautiful. All right, let's get into it. We are going to go over the controller settings first. And personally, a lot of this is going to be all preference. But a lot of it is important. So right here, I play on 6.6 cents. I might go up to 7.7 or 8.8. This is what I play on. I play on default as well. This one's an important one. This one's your dead zones. If you guys have an overclocked controller or you're playing on a scuff, a new controller, make sure you guys have your left stick minimum at 0 and your right stick's going to be anywhere from 2 to 4 or 2 to 5. You're going to keep all this standard. Going on to aiming, I don't really touch any of this right here. Right here, you want to make sure that you are on instant timing, assist, and personally, I'm playing on dynamic. I know a lot of people play standard, but this is my movement settings. I personally love them. I think they're great. So right here, we have sprint assist on. You want to have this delay at 0 so your movement doesn't feel so clunky or kind of delayed. This, I'm still trying to figure out if I want this on or not. It's all preference. Mantle assist off, all this off. I'm personally playing on tap the slide. Let's go into advanced. You want to have this on single tap run if you guys decide to play on slide only or tap the slide. All right, moving on to combat. All this is kind of preference as well. Okay, moving on to graphics. We're gonna scroll through these pretty quickly. If you guys are on NVIDIA, I would recommend having this on plus boost. You want to have VSync off. All right, moving on to quality. Now, all these are going to be kind of low or off because with all of these being very low or normal, this is going to allow your game to give you more frames and it's going to feel a lot smoother. All right, going on to view. Field of view, it's going to be all preference. I prefer somewhere around the 110 to 115 range for multiplayer. I know for Warzone, 120 is the move. You want to make sure that your weapon field of view is on wide and not narrow or default. This allows you for your gun to be a little bit smaller on your screen and you can kind of see a little bit more. You want to have a world motion blur off. Please turn this off, guys. Please. If you have this on, please turn it off. And you want to have your camera movements at least 50%. All right, moving on. We're going to go through audio. There's not too much to go over here. Just that the audio mix, a lot of this is going to be preference. The game just came out, so I know there's going to be a lot of people that are switching to different things, trying different things, but as of right now I have sound EQ, and I think using the headphones mix is pretty well, works pretty well. You want to make sure mono audio is off. Voice chat, all this is going to be preference. All right, last thing, we're going to move into interface. Right here, the only things that I would advise to change is going to be like your telemetry, and that's going to be what shows like your FPS, your latency, your packet loss on your monitor or your TV, whatever you play on, just so it's a little easier to see and you can tell if you have packet loss in the game or what kind of ping you're on, stuff like that. We're gonna have just these on. Then we're going to move on to readability. Right here, you're going to want to go to color customization. You can change this if you like. I know a lot of people customize the colors and change people's names to like a pink or a blue. It's all preference. But right here, you want to put color filter on 2, and you want to put it at both, and you want to have both of these tabs at 100. This is going to make your game a lot more saturated. And if you want it less saturated, you can always turn the world color intensity all the way down or to 50, whatever you want. It's all preference. And then right here, personally, I put my HUD bounds as closer to the middle as I can, just so your eyes aren't looking all the way up at the top of your monitor. And you're kind of like looking at a smaller distance to look at UAV, to look at kill feed, stuff like that. So this is a really important one in my opinion, especially in Warzone. Right here, you want to change your mini-map shape to square so you have a little bit more visibility on that. And I think that's pretty much it. All this kind of is all preference as well, but that is going to conclude the settings video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be putting out a lot more informational videos on how to be better at Black Ops 6, how to master Omni movement, and I hope that this just takes you a step closer to being a better player. Be kind, be good, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.